Title: Doll Time Delight with Haaniyah and Azal. In a sunlit corner of their cozy living room, two little sisters, Haaniyah and Azal, sat surrounded by their dolls. Haaniyah, at the age of 3, had a few more years of wisdom under her belt compared to her 2-year-old sister, Azal. Haaniyah's doll, Rosie, had golden ringlets and a frilly dress, while Azal's doll, Daisy, was small and soft with button-like eyes. Despite the differences, both dolls were equally loved. On this particular day, Haaniyah had an idea. She carefully arranged a circle of cushions on the floor, making a cozy doll-gathering spot. "Come, Azal," she beckoned her sister. "Let's have a tea party for Rosie and Daisy." Azal's eyes sparkled with excitement as she joined her big sister on the cushions. Haaniyah handed Azal a tiny plastic teapot and cups, and together, they poured imaginary tea for their dolls. "Would you like some tea, Rosie?" Haaniyah asked, giving her doll a pretend sip. Azal followed suit, her face beaming. "And for you, Daisy." The sisters giggled as they served their dolls, pouring tea and sharing pretend stories. Rosie and Daisy, in their little doll world, were the happiest tea party guests. As the tea party continued, Haaniyah decided to teach Azal a special dance. She stood up, gently took Azal's hand, and swayed to an imaginary tune. Azal followed her big sister's lead, their laughter filling the room as they twirled with their dolls in tow. "Daisy loves to dance," Azal declared, making Daisy twirl in the air. Rosie joined in, and soon, all 4 of them, Haaniyah, Azal, Rosie, and Daisy, danced around the room, their hearts filled with joy and their spirits lifted by the simple pleasure of being together. Their doll-time adventures continued as they built a mini dollhouse using cushions and blankets. Haaniyah and Azal carefully arranged rooms, making sure Rosie and Daisy had the comfiest beds and the most delicious pretend meals. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow through the windows, Haaniyah and Azal settled down, their dolls by their sides. Haaniyah looked at Azal with a tender smile. "I'm glad we had a tea party, Azal," she said softly. Azal nodded, her eyes shining. "Me too, Haaniyah. I love playing with you and our dolls." And so, in the warm embrace of sisterly love, Haaniyah and Azal learned that the most precious moments in life were the ones shared with loved ones, even if those loved ones happened to be dolls. Their hearts were full, and their bond as sisters grew stronger with each tea party and make-believe adventure they shared.